Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Up next, it's our main event between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Saints sideline. Look at their head coach. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Hewer with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go from Nashville. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out to the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Ward off the play fake. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, #1, you got to control that nose tackle. #2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Going to the ground again on first. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stick with Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's gotten down to the 30 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints 27-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out.
Here we go. Ready?
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
60 Eagles.
16-yard line.
Looking to throw with Ward. Brought in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give to Pollard on the option. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They'll run. Jacobs. And that right right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
19,
goal.
tuck.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. With how well they were eating up yards and 1st downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chuck on 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You got to find a way to execute.
Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We're on here with Will Shipley. On the move past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Another one for Shipley. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Shipley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Get it.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He can run it. And after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Okay,
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive coming up for the Saints offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shuck. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Shuck's going to throw here. Headed out right. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shuck to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3rd down, they need 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Shuck. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Unlock right.
Handoff running left. Jacobs. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Cougar Knight. Ready, go.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for Romeo Doubs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
60 Eagles.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Has a big hole left. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Ready.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Go.
And motion a tight end left.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Shipley now up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. He's 2nd and 1. Shuck getting his guys in the hurry up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hand off now to Shipley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On the give, here's Shipley. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
And the Saints, first down.
Straight ahead with Shipley. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
35-yard line.
Rush coming for Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Trying for it with Shuck. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38. Jacobs running behind center. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the Saints, 35.
Let's go now.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Shuck now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shuck bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one nabs them 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
At the 21-yard line.
Running right with Shipley. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shock looking to pass here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looks like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Smith able to put it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
On the draw, the give to Pollard. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
The play fake. Here's Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Crashes through a tackle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
Hello.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinals.
24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He gets this one to Strange. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Set up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Connection is made. Iomana. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
3 yards.
The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Ward setting the pass. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the officials double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. All set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Saints and running back Will Shipley getting back to work. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. It's caught left side by Hill. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Shipley on the give, headed left. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Trying to work quickly now.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Chuck on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
Go street.
Looking to throw. Caught by his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. All set now, 1st and 10. To throw, Shuck. He rolls to his right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that that, in part, led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. They give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd down and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
7-yard gain.
So, a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Bronco 80. Let go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Going to the line for another 1st and 10.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10.
Now a toss to Jacobs, headed left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, it's Ward. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Ward setting up to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
3rd down and 9
Cougar
yards to go.
Running back sent in motion. What's going to throw here on 3rd? Able to find Wicks here. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Unlock line.
Zone read, here's Jacobs. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
3rd and 1.
Here we go counter. It's Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Saints 3. Joey Slye.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. 1st and 10 from the 32. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for the Saints.
Shuck now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Finding Johnson once more. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw again here, it's Chuck. Got his target, it's Hill. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. With the extra point, here's Smith. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Saints cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ward off the play fake. Jump off to his fullback. Then he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
We motion the tight end over. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Trucks a defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Alert!
On the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
To the air on 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a 1st down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Slot man in motion left. Running it after the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. They did it! He made the interception! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th.
It's not just a bad decision, frankly. There really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and
10. Back to throw. Shuck. This one's taken in by Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Chuck. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And what a feat he just achieved. 6,000 yards in a season. I think all of us thought even in this past crazy league that mark was almost unreachable. He just proved you can get there. And he's going to be forever remembered as the first one who did. Buying some time right. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
17.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down just inside the 25. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Running on first here with Jacobs. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Ready, let's go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Back. 77.
He's back to throw. That's Iomena with the catch outright. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Johnny Hecker.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Let's go now.
Handoff now to Shipley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shuck's going to throw here. Completes this one to Hill. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Shuck.
First down.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Taysom Hill. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Saints with a little more work to do to win it here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw, Shuck. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
To throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pulled off the conversion. We've set it down from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
19.
On the give, here's Shipley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Shipley now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Throwing now. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Jonas Sinker on the coverage.
Check.
He is to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down at 12 seconds remaining. That's one he knows he should have had. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
Ready.
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Come on.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, after that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory.
I just wanna rock. Body of the year.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.